3 hormone tricks to burn fat while you sleep. Losing weight while you sleep may seem impossible, but I'm about to teach you 3 ways to balance your hormones so that you can achieve just that. Once you learn these 3 hormonal keys and how they boost metabolism, it will allow you to burn more calories throughout the day, even while you sleep. The first thing you need to understand is how certain foods affect the brain and create addiction. These addictive foods disrupt the metabolism, making it challenging to burn fat. What most people don't know is that the food industry intentionally designs foods to trigger high pleasure responses in the brain, thanks to the release of the hormone dopamine. When dopamine levels are high, it becomes difficult to stop eating these foods because they bring us pleasure. You know that feeling when you open a large bag of chips and end up eating the whole thing without realizing it? That's dopamine doing its job. However, there's another hormone at play here called leptin. Leptin tells your brain when you've had enough to eat, but if leptin is imbalanced, you don't get that feeling of fullness. If you constantly feel hungry even after a full meal, it means leptin is not functioning optimally. This is known as leptin resistance, where you have enough of this hormone, but your brain isn't receiving the signal to stop eating. Both leptin and dopamine contribute to overeating and weight gain. Unfortunately, it gets worse. Overeating damages the part of the brain that regulates metabolism. Think of it as a thermostat for body fat, called the lipostat. Similar to how a thermostat maintains stable temperatures, the lipostat's job is to keep your weight stable. It does this by adjusting your hunger levels, energy levels, and even how cold you feel to balance the calories you burn each day. They experience significant body transformations, going from obesity to lean physiques. However, a study conducted by the National Institute of Health in 2016 found that out of the 14 people studied, 13 regained a significant amount of weight they had lost on the show. This is because their metabolisms are broken and their lipostat system is confused, thinking that a heavier body is what it needs to return to. Essentially, their brains work against them to make them regain weight. Now, let's talk about an interesting study. Scientists conducted an experiment where individuals were allowed to eat as much as they wanted from a bland diet for 3 weeks, with no other food options. During this period, the participants lost an average of 3.13 kilograms. Another group of volunteers also lost the same amount of weight through portion control, but they were allowed to eat junk food instead of a bland diet. Not surprisingly, the second group reported constantly battling hunger and even dreaming about food at night. On the other hand, those on the bland diet remained cheerful and didn't experience any starvation response. This study showed that by eliminating processed foods and consuming whole foods, the lipostat can function properly, lowering body fat and hunger hormones. So, if you want to boost your metabolism and burn fat while you sleep, the first step is to remove highly processed foods that disrupt dopamine and leptin regulations and harm the brain. It's not about low carb or counting calories. Instead, focus on eliminating processed foods from your diet and opting for simple whole foods. One way to enhance your metabolism and burn fat while you sleep is by addressing your thyroid function. A sluggish thyroid can slow down your metabolism, which occurs when thyroid hormones are not functioning properly. A study conducted in 1986 discovered an interesting connection between thyroid hormones and metabolic rate. It revealed that when overweight individuals rapidly lost weight, their ability to burn calories quickly decreased. This was linked to lower levels of a specific thyroid hormone called T3. However, when these participants were given thyroid hormone replacements, T3 and T4, while maintaining their weight loss diet, their fat burning capacity significantly improved. In other words, their metabolism was enhanced, allowing them to burn fat even during sleep. Therefore, if you're struggling with weight loss, it may be beneficial to have your thyroid hormone levels checked. Fortunately, there are natural ways to support thyroid health, which I will discuss now. The key is to ensure you have adequate levels of iodine, selenium, zinc, and vitamin D, as these nutrients assist the thyroid in producing the right balance of hormones, thus keeping your metabolism functioning optimally. To obtain iodine, you can consume foods like seaweed and iodized salt. Brazil nuts are an excellent source of selenium, while zinc can be found in meat, seafood, and pumpkin seeds. As for vitamin D, sunlight is the best source, but if you lack exposure to sunlight, small amounts can be obtained from foods like butter. If necessary, you can also consider taking a vitamin D supplement. Improving thyroid health also involves incorporating high-quality carbohydrates and protein into your diet. High-quality carbohydrates provide energy and aid in converting thyroid hormones into a usable form. Examples of such carbohydrates include fruits, vegetables, nuts, and legumes. Protein is important because it contains amino acids that support proper thyroid hormone function. Interestingly, consuming the right amount of protein can also accelerate weight loss. Allow me to introduce you to high-intensity interval training, HIIT. HIIT involves short bursts of intense exercise followed by brief rest periods. Engaging in this type of workout can increase calorie burning for up to 48 hours after the workout ends. Numerous studies have shown its effectiveness for weight loss and metabolism. For instance, a study conducted in South Africa assigned an 11-minute HIIT workout to 120 women aged 18 to 40 with varying levels of body fat. They performed the workout 6 days a week for 14 weeks and experienced significant improvements in fitness, body composition, and markers of heart and metabolic health. Essentially, they were able to burn more calories at rest. The reason HIIT is beneficial for weight loss and metabolism is that it stimulates the release of growth hormone and catecholamines, which are crucial for burning fat. Growth hormone aids in breaking down fat cells, releasing fatty acids that serve as fuel during your workout. This not only promotes fat burning but also helps maintain muscle mass, which is essential for a high metabolic rate and continued weight loss even while you're sleeping. Please give us feedback in the comment section. Kindly like, comment, share, and subscribe for more quality videos. Thanks for tuning in. Wishing you a great day.